So NIO broke a structure. It's now officially out of the downward channel and riding this up channel with a very bullish trend. Welcome back for another NIO technical analysis update. This is Dr. B on Webull, and I will be talking about how NIO looks technically and what levels should you be looking for if you are trading or swinging it. As we mentioned in yesterday's update, NIO was at the edge of breaking out of the downward channel, but today it's confirmed. So we can remove this for now. You will notice that today's candle is a nice hammer, which is bullish. This candle was formed by 4 consecutive green 4-hour candles, which is also nice, and the hourly pattern looks very bullish. Let's now check the indicators and what they show. On the daily, the RSI is at 51.9. This is low and shows that there is room to run if NIO chooses to. I remind you again that in bullish trends and high time frames, the low of the RSI is usually higher than the conventional 30 that you can think of. The EMAs are curling back up and gaining higher slopes, which reflects the recent bullish trend with the 5-day EMA ready to rise through other higher EMAs. We just bounced back up off the lower bands of the Bollinger Bands and the Donchian channel. Also, we are trading above a green Ichimoku cloud, which is also bullish. The DMI is showing an upcoming buy pressure and lower sell pressure, and the ADX indicates a fade of the previous ranging phase, which is good. What we are looking for is that the buying pressure indicated by the blue line goes up, the selling pressure, the orange line, goes down, and the ADX goes up to indicate strong momentum for this new phase of buying pressure and having it higher than 25. The super trend is still below the price action, which is good, and we have tested it twice as we indicated yesterday, and I said this is going to be a double bottom, and then we are going to move far above it, which happened today. Yesterday, I was concerned that the super trend was red on the 4-hour chart. This changed today, and now it's green, showing a buy signal. The EMAs are very bullish. The 5 EMA already crossed the 50 EMA. On the hourly chart, the same is happening where the 5, 9, and 13 EMAs crossed the 200 EMA, which didn't happen since the drop on the December 2nd. So what level should we look for tomorrow? As usual, I will be using a combination of Fibonacci retracements and extensions, along with other levels from the structure that can form resistance in between the Fibonacci levels. The chart shows the Fibonacci retracement in red and Fibonacci extensions in green. Notice that both will act as support and resistance depending on where the stock is trading with respect to them. The first level I'm seeing is the level that was rejected yesterday, which is at the $45.07, representing the 38.2% Fibonacci level. When we cross it, we will be reaching for the 23.6% extension level, setting at the $45.92, which aligns perfectly with the inner resistance trend line in our channel. This tells me that this will be a strong resistance, but once we break it and hold it, it's going to be acting as a strong support. After this, we have the outer resistance of the channel, which aligns perfectly with a resistance level that comes from the structure if we look to the left. This level at $48.66 was acting as a strong resistance and support, as we can see here. I believe this is where we will stop. We may break out, touch 49.7, but then drop back and close below that 48.66 level. Now, I could be wrong, and we may break it and hold above it, but then you would be too happy to get really mad at me, so I'm not worried about it. If we drop early in the morning, I'm expecting it to retest the center line of the channel to confirm it as a support. So we may see a brief drop to 43.08, or in the worst case scenario, assuming there is some selling pressure that could come from short selling, for example, we may retest the 50% of Fibonacci retracement, which is sitting at the 41.33, but really that is unlikely. I will leave these levels in the description below for your convenience. And if you enjoyed this video, all I'm asking is please hit the like and the subscribe buttons to support this channel. Thank you for watching and happy gains.